All night I gotta do it my way. No limit, rolling like a tank. Brush your teeth, chew some gum, your breath stink. Now I'm headed to the bank. If I go to the pen, I told her shank. We about to go live with it. No jive turkey, but I'm about to get jive with it. Here we go again, I'm flowing again. DOCZ Daily about to make the dough again. I'm just warming up, then I'm gonna be going in. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know about blazing 10. Blaze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I came back with the 4-5. When the bus blocker, I had the cold eyes. I don't know, I don't really know why. Okay, we getting warmed up. We're about to be putting together some shorts. And we're going to be starting it with Diddy. I did a video about Diddy recently. I did a video about Sexy Red. So I figured, hey, how about we spend the night getting together a couple of shorts about Diddy and Sexy Red. Then we're going to get into some gangsters. Yeah. So if y'all ready, y'all ain't ready yet. Hey, this is my first time doing the vertical stream. So let's see what it looked like before I go all the way in. So y'all stay tuned. And we're about to get into it, man. Make sure y'all hit them like buttons. Your wake-up call. It's early, baby. Wake up. It's time to do this, man. All y'all that's watching, Blaze T up and Josh Sim is here. Let me get this set up because I'm ready to do this work. I'm ready to put this down tonight. Live streams is not really what they used to be. I mean, times don't change. People are changing. But them shorts, we're about to keep this thing real short because I just got done taking my melatonin. I got some of that sleepy time tea. Y'all see that? Y'all like that? We're about to be getting into that. Okay, let's look. DOCZ Daily. I'm going to go ahead and share the thing too. Then we're going to get into it. Okay, let me see what this look like. Oh, them shorts. We're about to keep this thing real short because I just got done taking my melatonin. I got some of that sleepy time tea. Put the beat back on. It look good. It sound good. Okay, man. I'm happy about this, man. It look good and it sound good. Yeah, man. I'm ready to do this. We're about to be kicking it. Put the mansion on. We got to get this together, y'all. I want this to be epic. It got to be a classic. You feel me? Okay, we having technical difficulties already, but we gonna work that out. All y'all gotta do is stay tuned, baby. Got a couple of hiccups in the program, but we about to get that together. Hold on, is it working? No. Okay, we're going to leave this on for a little bit while we get warmed up. Somebody said, I need to try some melatonin. Hey, you definitely got to do it, man. It'll change your life. That melatonin will do you some favors. You just don't know. Okay, all right, I'm ready to get into this, man. We're going to have to do this like this because I don't know what happened. The devil always working. But let's start this off with Diddy. We just gonna go into a slew of things about Diddy and have a couple of conversations about the man. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's start this off with Diddy and his beautiful twin daughters and see where we can go from there. Come on.
1, 2, 3. I'm not lying. Oh, they beautiful. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. It was really nice meeting you. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, let's talk about it real quick, man. Y'all see Diddy's daughters is growing up like all kids do, but since he's in jail, he don't know what he gonna be coming home to. He hasn't been there to guide them through this process, the maturing process, and unfortunately for the twins, their mother is not there neither. I'm pretty sure their brothers need some guidance too. So with him being in jail and this whole situation, I wonder what their viewpoint of society is like nowadays. Seeing what their father been through, do they understand the black plight? Are they some civil rights activists in the making? Or are they airheads? Can they care less? Like, give me the money. Oh, Dad, I need another $100. Make that $50. $100. Who knows where they head at, man? Can they comprehend how their father got railroaded? And even now, they're trying to tie him into the death of some Hollywood actress. She was on Skid Row or whatever the case was. She was malnutrition. Her life was bad. And Instead of saying R.I.P. to her, they're trying to tie Diddy into the situation. So do his kids realize what's going on with their father? Because a lot of people can't see it for what it is and don't want to see it for what it is. But you figure the reason why he's in jail, it don't add up to the time. The crime don't add up to the time. And was it even a crime if you got grown people doing what grown people do? If that's the case, we all need to be in jail. Because we all done did some grown people shit before you was even grown. But let's move on. Come on. Okay, this is footage of Diddy's first day behind bars. So, ain't got no sound to it, but as you can see, Diddy is dusty. And he ain't used to that type of lifestyle. They got him in there in the kitchen making biscuits and stuff. He washing dishes. He walking like his booty hurt. Like he been violated a couple of times and he loving it. Damn, man. Oh my God. He gonna play Santa Claus in jail. All them young OGs gonna be sitting on his lap this year.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Let's go. Kick in the door.
Diddy look like he getting hit. They in there sweating. Diddy bent over. What the fuck going on?
Hey girls, congratulations on your graduation. Have you spoken to your dad? How's he holding up?
They walking like they've been experienced, man. And I ain't trying to talk about Diddy kids like that. That's weird. I'm somebody's uncle for crying out loud. But that walk, I know a cat walk when I see a cat. And you figure that mother was a supermodel, they some supermodels, so they know about that catwalk. But that's a different type of catwalk. Look at this.
Hey girls, congratulations on your graduation. Have you spoken to your dad? How's he holding up?
Okay, we gonna change the subject for this shit get weird. You know, I don't want it to get weird. We gonna leave it alone. And I ain't got nothing to say about Diddy's daughters. I ain't got no commentary about that. But he need to get home quick. There's some asses that need to be kicked, man. His daughter's out here on the prowl. It's grown men growling when they come out them damn clubs, them restaurants and stuff. Hey, it is what it is. We gonna keep it moving. I ain't gonna stay stuck on that all day.
It was a Diddy party, but
Feeling good?
oh, you put that thing on the
You see how we do it here on Saturday. This is what it's missing. You see how we do it here on Saturday. This is what it's missing. Feeling good?
Hold on, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that Jay-Z was excited about that room full of kids? Or whatever the case, he went to go visit Diddy and walked in and it looked like a daycare center up in there. And that was right up his alley. Hold on, what are they trying to say with this?
Oh, you put that thing on the
You see how we do it here on Saturday. This is what it's missing. You see how we do it here on Saturday. This is what it's missing. Feeling good?
He looked back like, woo, got them toddlers all. People will make up anything. But that was kind of weird. Or whatever. It's a room full of kids and Jay-Z looking like he a kid in a candy store or whatever the case. And they said this video took place around the time he was working with R. Kelly. Hold on, I need to see that again.
Oh, you put that thing on the
You see how we do it here on Saturday. This is what it's missing. You see how we do it here on Saturday. This is what it's.
He waved at the kids with the pedo hand. Did y'all see that? That made me uncomfortable the way that man waved at the kids. Like he ain't had no business even looking at them kids.
Feeling good?
Oh, you put that thing on the
You see how we do it here on Saturday. This is what it's missing.
Man,
You see how we do it here on
don't let nobody wave at your kids like that. If you see somebody go like that at your kids, call the police. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Only bad thing about a start is they run.
We off the grade.
Too much damn fun. And that's where he fucked up, man. Black people, if you gonna have fun, don't let everybody know you having fun. People will do anything to kill your happiness. And Diddy, when he was free, he was having way too much fun. And I think that pissed a lot of people off.
They were exploring Diddy's mansion, and what they found was absolutely terrifying. At first, it looked like just a normal abandoned house, but when they looked further, they found this.
Oh, hell no.
They were exploring Diddy.
What was down there, man? It probably was 1,000 cases of baby oil down there. He had roaches and shit. Somebody unkept the grass. Like, what's going on?
This one is from, word to my mother, from Puff Diddy. On God! Baby oil in a whip? Ordered on January 14th? This one is...
Kaisa and I knew he was getting corny, and I think that's the reason why he fell back. Because he couldn't, it was ruining his life. He used the bathroom and overreact at the turd. Like, oh my God, look at that. Is that a snake? Oh. And when he realized it ain't no camera on him, he like, God damn, I just can't escape. He needed to take a break. He came back with the Streamers University, and I thought that was the dumbest thing ever. What the hell can he do for all them damn people? And if we got that many people streaming, I mean, we gonna watch for real? It's too much to watch. Everybody can't get watched. I mean, there's enough for everybody, but goddamn, matter of fact, we're about to take a little detour and show me some love out there, man. Show me some love. Damn, my buttons ain't working. Okay, show me some love out there while I get this together. You know what I'm saying? For the ladies, man. Y'all fellas, y'all can't be looking at my avatar like that. So let me get this together. And for all you ladies, I hope y'all comfortable. I know y'all real comfortable right now. Let me do this real quick. Y'all stay tuned. We got a whole bunch of stuff we about to be getting into, baby.
Everything.
But I need to see what's going on with this streamers. Hold on. Get this together. Click that off. We need this. Streamers University. Make sure y'all hit that like. I gotta do what I gotta do, baby. Let's see if they got some. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what's going on here, man. Let's see what's happening with this. Because this is getting out of hand. All right, y'all listening? Okay, here we go. Come on. What's up with this shit? Okay, here we go. Come on.
Streaming University. It is completely free. You will be living on a college campus. You're not learning how to stream. I'm not teaching you how to stream. I can't have all these classes of this. How do I look doing that? Streaming University. It is complete.
They probably banging every last one of them people that come through the door. As soon as you get in there, drop them. We ain't got time. Drop them damn draws. You ignorant babe. You want to get paid, it ain't gonna be from the streams. You figure all them dudes together in the room. Somebody gonna invite them somewhere, and they gonna have to please some people in order to really get a shot like that. So when they come through the door, they like some tigers. They with whatever. Y'all see how Adrian Broner and Dean the Great be acting. You want to be a streamer, you better be on some funny business.
How you doing? How you doing? You good?
Oh my God.
Let's go, sit down.
Okay,
Sit down.
okay,
Sit down.
sorry,
Sit down.
sorry,
Sit down.
sorry.
Sit down. It's a little too much. Now sit down.
My fault.
You coming in again? Hey, bro, what's your name, my boy? Hey, how you doing, bro? What your name is, gang? Come on, I just want to know your name, bro. All right. Networking 101. What does that mean?
Yes.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did she tell her boyfriend to shut the fuck up? Like, don't you say nothing. If I sleep with this man, I sleep with this man. You ain't got no job,
Okay,
Jerome.
so
What was that all about? Hold on.
I feel like, you know how I got my start, right? It's like, I was streaming for years, but then I met Agent and we did collabs and marathons.
Yes.
And so, in doing that, since then, I've put myself out there and continue to do that and meet a ton of people. And now I have networked, I think, in a way that has made my career blossom. And I think, especially for female streamers, I could teach them how to network the right way, too. You're flipping through those pages really fast.
Why he ripping off Drewski like that? We know Drewski be having them auditions for the Coulda Been records or whatever. He don't pull the Drewski on some streaming shit.
Fast, I noticed. That's a lot of flips.
Syllabus, learning to network and how it can benefit and how it can benefit your career.
Sorry,
Benefits with an S. But you want to be a professor?
No. Okay, but here's the thing, though. I should have started reading when you were
Okay,
reading. And
yeah, you should have.
Right,
Yeah.
That was my fault.
We're gonna cross that one out, all right?
All right, that was my fault.
All right, know internet network and how it can benefit your career.
Okay, and I used the right your. You see that?
Yes, you did use the right word. That's a good job.
Dang.
Okay, strengths. Work too hard.
Yes.
Care too much.
Yeah.
Eating.
Oh yeah, I eat a lot.
Good at networking.
Could have been streamers instead of could have been records. That's what this shit is, man. That's all it is. Okay, we're about to move on. We're gonna get back to that. I said we was gonna talk about Sexy Red a little bit, so let's get into that. Cause there's people with opinions about they feeling like Sexy sacrificed that boy. What's his name? And Tay Keith. They talking about she sacrificed him and everything. So we're about to get into that. We're gonna talk about what's going on with Sexy Red for a little bit. Oh my God, do. I'm not even hitting the record button. So how long I've been on here? This been one hell of a warm up. I'll say that much. I gotta go ahead and record this thing. Somebody said boring, snoring. Well, you know, we gotta make it pop. Somebody said he did them dirty or whatever the case is. Hey, if you want to be a streamer, all you really gotta do is hit the record button. But the audience is so difficult now to where people really don't know how to get a hook unless you're just gonna act a pure monkey. That's the best way to get some attention. Some people, got integrity. They feel like they too good or whatever. If you're not willing to buck your eyes out, y'all see I don't hop on camera. Because that's basically what you got to do, man. I'm working on my dance moves and shit. I got a couple of skits lined up, trying to do a backflip and everything, or damn near broke my neck, but people like stuff like that. You got to be willing to act a pure ass. Okay, let me hit the record button. All that stuff, we going to save that for the reverb. Okay, let's get into it with this Sexy Red talk. What's going on?
I think that this is all fake. The 2024 Hollywood exposure train just keeps chewing all the way through 2025. So I was sent this tweet talking about how Sexy Red is a government operative who's been working since 2018. Now I know that y'all are saying that the Daily Now is a parody page, it's a satire page, and that's all fine and dandy because that's exactly what Sexy Red's bosses want you to think. They want you to think that this is all fake and giggles and comedy and all of that. That's why this news was released strategically through this news source, so that way you would reject the truth. It happens all the time. They will have a celebrity or a public figure who you don't like or that's not well liked by the public who will come out and tell the truth. That way, because you don't like that person, you reject whatever they have to say, or they'll pass the truth off as comedy and jokes, or they'll pass the truth off as scripted or science fiction or just not real in general. And that way you'll start to doubt yourself. You'll start to discount what your eyes and what your ears are telling you. That way you don't really have to be lied to. You lie to yourself. It's a trick that the powers that be have been pulling off since the beginning of time, and y'all keep falling for it. Why do you think Sexy Red has been pushed so hard? Why do you think she came out of the blue with all of these major features and all of this radio play, all of this budget, all of this promotion? Drake pushing her for why she's got no talent. She's pushing all these negative messages. She's selling lip gloss by the name of some very foul names. Why do you think she's been able to have the illusion of success? And I say the illusion because when it came time for people to buy her concert tickets, she wasn't really selling tickets because y'all don't really want this because so many of y'all really know the truth. Y'all know that this headline is true. It doesn't matter who said it. The truth is the truth, and the truth can't be changed. Why do you think the industry is pushing her so hard? Because she's just so beautiful and talented? No, because she's culturally critical to the agenda. Let's talk in the comments.
Well, once people drink the Kool-Aid and decide that it's good, they're not going to stop drinking it, regardless of what's in it. Once you green, you in. Once you like it, you're going to keep on taking it. You're going to keep on wanting it. You're going to keep on craving it. So even if Sexy Red is an industry plant, People bid it and said, hey, this is good. We like this. This is what we want. And for them to even take a chance and gamble on her persona, let you know what they feel about the target audience that they targeted. And it's been a hit, man. As ridiculous as she is, it's been a success for whoever her handlers are. Unfortunately, there's people out there that love her to death. They can't get enough of her. They raise their kids up on Sexy Red or whatever the case. So whose fault is that at the end of the day? Okay, we're going to move on a little bit.
Why you lie? Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them niggas you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them niggas how you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth?
Yeah, this just went from messy to straight up chaos real fast. Chief Keef is out here allegedly going off on Sexy Red after claiming he caught something serious from her. And what's got people really talking?
Hold on, I gotta run that back. Hold on.
Why you lying? Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them niggas you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them niggas how you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth?
Yeah, this just went from messy to straight up chaos real fast. Chief Keef is out here allegedly going off on Sexy Red after claiming he caught something serious from her. And what's got people really talking is that he's saying she knew the whole time and still stayed quiet about it. That's not just drama. That's a whole different level of reckless. And the internet is eating it up like crazy. And Keef didn't just get mad behind the scenes either. Nah, he aired it out publicly, cut her off, and basically let the whole world watch it crash in real time.
Damn.
Word going around is that he was so heated, he even thought about taking legal action, because putting someone in that kind of situation without being honest, that's not just foul, that can turn into something serious real quick. But here's where it gets messy. Fans aren't fully backing him like you'd expect because Sexy Red's passed. Yeah, people been side-eyeing that for a minute. We're talking rumors that didn't just pop up yesterday. This been circulating for a while. Old stories, alleged hookups, people whispering about.
Why you?
That was crazy, man, for her to be burning rappers. But you figure he probably burnt her before she burnt him, or they burnt each other. At this rate, they're going. All these people they sleeping with. A rapper could pull up anywhere and get some cheeks in the porta potty if that's what he's trying to do. You'll be amazed at who's spreading cheeks because somebody got a hot 16. Even if you're not a famous rapper, but your bar is hitting, somebody gonna spread them for you. I've seen it happen. Your local rapper that ain't never had a song on the radio, once people catch wind of his hot 16, next thing you know, he got your baby mama pregnant. Anything's possible when you got raps. That's why people started rapping in the first place, because of the possibility for getting some cheeks. And Jay-Z said it best. He said all he do is rap for sex. What song was that? Jigga what? Jigga who? I will pull them lyrics up, but we ain't got time for all that. Okay, we're going to keep it moving. Y'all listening? Let's go.
Documents say Sexy Red has been an informant with them since 2018, but here's how the CIA has been doing this for centuries. So this first became viral on X, but this isn't news. People have thought this about Red for years, pretty much since she became relevant. But the documents explain that she goes under the codename Agent Bow Bow, and her goal is to be highly destabilizing and culturally critical. But if Red's agent name is true, she literally has a song named Bow Bow Bow. Now this doesn't make her guilty, but as humans, it's sometimes so easy to see what's going on, we don't believe it. Regardless if you think it's crazy Sexy Red could be a CIA agent, Cat Williams said something really interesting about the underworld of rap music.
All of the rappers that you know that never been to jail and never gotten any trouble with the law, but they talk as if their life is opposite of that. Like those are federal informants.
Now, Sexy Red got arrested in 2024 after an airport brawl, but I wouldn't count that as trouble in the way Cat Williams is talking about it. The relationship the CIA and rap music have goes back decades, shifting the focus of the genre from unity to violence, where the CIA is best at using culture as propaganda, overseeing approximately 2,000 films since 1910, even backing artists like Duke Ellington and Jackson Pollock back in the day to promote America's creative thinking to the rest of the world. Therefore, it's hard to know the truth about Sexy Red, and I'm not documents say Sexy Red has been an informant with them since 2018.
Oh man, that's crazy. I need to take a little break, man. That's beyond crazy. I did not know that about Sexy Red. I thought people was just talking, but this stuff is serious, man. She really working with them people. And that's got me wondering, you never know who been to college, who graduated. They don't disclose everything. She could have pledged or whatever the case is. Chosen one is here. What it do, beautiful? I see you over there. If you watching the video, let me know you here, man. We're about to move on and get into some more interesting things. Like I said, I got to get into this Diddy news since we're recording like how I need to be recording. Then we're going to keep it moving, baby. Y'all get ready. Okay. We're going to talk about Diddy for a little bit. Then we're going to move on to some way more interesting things. I promise you. Okay, let's see what we hitting on. Let me get this thing set up. Y'all just pay attention. I got y'all out there. Don't you worry about a thing, baby. Okay. We almost there. All y'all gotta do is listen. Okay. Let me see what's going on with this.
Diddy, you can run, but you can't hide. So after Diddy's 3 homes were raided by Homeland Security yesterday, he was seen pacing up and down at a private airport in Miami. And honestly, this is why we can just never get rid of Twitter or X, because of these private jet tracker accounts.
Okay, that shit old. Okay, here we go.
Now, here is my thing. One of two things are going to happen. Either Diddy is going to get out and him being set free is going to feed the beast. Oh, I can't be held down. They tried to hold me down, but I'm back, baby. One of two things is going to happen. It's going to feed the beast, or he's going to come back a humbled and a changed man. I hope for the life of me that he comes back a changed man.
Right.
But I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't think.
Hell no.
I don't think 2 or 3, 50 months in prison is enough to undo 20-something years of being.
That's a fact.
I do not believe that 50 months of prison is enough to undo over 20 years of being away. I also think the human experience is like a rubber band or a scrunchie, right? Like once you stretch it to this, it's hard to go back to this. Once you stretch it to this, so what do I mean by that? Now here is my thing. One of two things are going to happen.
When he say stretch it, what is he talking about exactly? Because that was kind of weird. Once it's open, once it's wide like that, it's going to stay like that. You might have to wear a diaper or whatever for the rest of your life. Once it's open like that, ain't no going back to this. So whatever they did to Diddy in there, I don't know what he meant by that, but I feel exactly what he trying to say. Sort of, kind of. Let's move on, y'all. Who that over there? We got Els Miranda is here. What it do? And Leroy Kazama, what's up, partner? Okay, let's get into this.
The man head is white as snow. He signed up for this stress. He not only embarrassed himself, he also embarrassing his children, because they got to go through this with him. They have to be there to make sure that their father get a fair trial. What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. I'm all right with my few little couple dollars that God give me. I sleep good at night knowing nothing ain't finna come back and bite me in my ass. What I told y'all about people that has money, they think they can do anything. They think they can't be touched. He was one of the ones that felt that if he couldn't be touched. Don't get me wrong, I know we all do it. But some people are addicted to y'all know what to. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't of God. We husband, wife, everybody do what they do. You know, do whatever you gotta do. But when they go to a whole different levels, baby, all this stuff this is just too much.
Too much.
This man has so many skeletons in his closet. You couldn't even shut the door. He ought to be glad some of this shit out. Do I feel he might beat the case? I don't know. Do y'all feel he's gonna beat it? Because if he don't beat it, baby, he's facing, either way it go, he's still facing some type of time. He's still doing time right now. But if he don't beat it, it'll be a long time before y'all see him again. Y'all be having a ball in y'all hand. Blessings people be praying for. And here y'all would go sit on the island, drink, sit by the pool, do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still be going to do things like this to get y'all locked up. The people is not playing. They don't care who you are and how much money you got. Money can't get you out of everything all the time. So y'all better rethink y'all decisions. Look at this man. This is stress. This is not peace. This is not good. Okay? This is not good at all. He not just going through this. His children going through this. His mama going through this. He taking so many people that love him through decisions that he has made. Bad decisions. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed, J-Lo. The man head is white.
I done did enough shucking.
As snow.
I gotta pause him. I done did enough shucking and jiving. Put some music on. Do a little freestyle or something real quick. Yeah. Y'all ready, man? I hope y'all chilling. I got about how many shorts I got? I'm racking them up, baby. I'm about to do my thing with these shorts. I got Diddy shorts for days, baby. Yeah. 11 o'clock, guess what? I ain't gonna stop. One of these videos eventually is gonna pop. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. Yeah, let that shit rock. Yeah, it's gonna be bubbling straight up out the pot. Yeah. I hope y'all ready for it, baby. You watching, you can't ignore it, baby. About to take it straight to the store, baby. Gonna be glorious. Like Gage Gore, baby. Here we go. Let's get it, man. Blaze up on that shit again. About to make a hit again. About to rock a fitted friend. Knowing why on the cat. The way they was riding, I don't like that. The Knicks won, and it's all good, but they ain't have to act so ghetto and hood. I mean, I'm gonna talk about that on the next one. The right one. When the check come. Riding in the Lexus. Everything perfected. Okay, what's this?
Hey peoples, here are your Diddy updates from the last 12 hours. Let's get into it. So I know we all thought Joe Budden was a punk.
Okay, she with the shits. I want to hear what she got to say. Come on.
Hey peoples, here are your Diddy updates from the last 12 hours. Let's get into it. So I know we all thought Joe Budden was a punk and he wasn't going to say nothing about Diddy, but that's wrong. He made it very clear that if Homeland Security comes to your house, you did something wrong. And the silence from all these elite celebrities, both actors and actresses, is very deafening, especially since a lot of them were at parties with Diddy in the last couple of weeks. Homeland Security officer reportedly said the raid was based off of concrete allegations collected from victims. When charges come down, we will get him wherever he is. Boy, you better be getting all the sun and alcohol you can, because you need to be sober for this trial. So thank you to Vicky May, because she gave me the new amendment parts that were added to Lil Rod's lawsuit. And baby, Cuba, it's not looking good for you at all, my boy. But if y'all want to get into detail, go to Vicky May. When I say Lil Rod added more evidence, he was not playing. Also in the amendments, you got Brandon Paul in pictures with the pouches that Diddy said all his people had to carry that had all the little pills. Now on this side, it says methods of enterprise. This is how Diddy allegedly got the, pills across state lines, okay? And Lil Rod spared nothing. He left time, date stamps of when they moved and how they moved. And the Cliff Notes did not disappoint. Now you can pause to read, but this down here basically tells when Young Miami was called on to move weight. 50 Cent chimes in on his baby mama being listed as one of the ex-workers. Natina Rubin, the victim of the club, Pow Pow, yeah, she's waiting. She wants her day in court, and she wants Shine to be vindicated. I think the cameras that Diddy had hidden in his house were found. Now, on page 39 of the lawsuit, you will see this little excerpt where Mr. Jones describes that Diddy has hidden cameras in all of his house. He has them recording during parties, during events. He gets all the tea on every celebrity that goes through his house, and he uses it for blackmail, which makes him untouchable. Boy, I'm tired, Diddy. And I know you tired. I know you tired of running. I know you tired of hiding. And why don't you just come on back so they don't have to hunt you down? Just come on back. Come on back and just sit at your house and just wait for them. Matter of fact, just turn yourself in, because at this point, it's over, my boy. Hey, people.
Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody playing games. That's a June 2026. Like, this some new news, but it sounds like some old news. But either way, when I put it out there, it's going to be new news. I mean, shit, it's Diddy. Anything possible with him. If they said Diddy escaped jail, but they put him back in the jail. They caught him on Main Street in his drawers, y'all. Diddy was running from the cops. We got footage. People could put some AI shit. You do what you want to do with the news. If it's entertaining, then you know it is what it is. Okay, I got Sexy Red shorts. I got Diddy shorts. Now I could do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all enjoy too. I want to get into some conspiracy things, so let's wind down a little bit. Everybody out there watching, show me some love, baby, because we're about to keep it moving. We're about to get into some more stuff. For you ladies out there, I know y'all watching this stuff, man. I'm showing y'all some love. Show me some love, because that's what we do on Docs Daily. Yeah, man. Yo, leave them comments. Let me know y'all in the building. We're about to move forward. What time is it? I'm about to get ready to chop these things up. But I'm going to get a couple of more for the road. Yo. Okay, what we doing with this? Let me see what's happening with this right quick. Y'all good out there? Let me know. If it's something I need to do to make y'all feel better or make y'all feel good or whatever, let me know. Because I'm willing and able to do whatever it takes to keep y'all satisfied out there. Okay, homie talking about tall aliens and shit. Shout out to OG Dre for these amazing clips or whatever. But they talking about aliens and stuff. I'm interested in stuff like that. So let's get this popping real quick. Y'all ready? Okay, come on.
Want us to believe that the tall white aliens created us on this planet. They're going to come out and say, these are our gods. For the people that don't understand what's going on, I'm going to make it really simple. This will be the new religion. Not Muslims, not Christians, not Buddhists. A worldwide religion. Why do you think this is going public right now? Every time you turn around, there's a new announcement. Another UFO, another alien, another UAP. They are terraforming our mind. This video is about to get a little dark and a little deep. Stay with me. Even if you open up your Bible, you can see them speaking about the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians, called Kama in Hebrew, often translate as the 7 stars. Because they are known as the 7 sisters. You can go outside when it get dark and look up and you will see the 7 stars. But they going to come out and say they created us. No, that's not true. They did not create us. They gave us their system. Remember, the 7 star constellation, the 7 days of the week, 7 days of Kwanzaa, lucky number 7, the 7 chakras. Right. Anything that's dealing with number 7, it came from them. But they didn't create us. They created the system. Remember in Germany when they was trying to make the perfect race? Well, the person that was in control back in those days, they were in contact with the blue-eyed, tall, white aliens. I'm not saying all Pleiadians are bad. That's not true. But I want people to understand that we really went to war with them. Not only did we go to war, we lost. Just remember, everything is hidden in the language. When you look at their names, Pleiadian, it's coming from us. Because when we lost the war, we took a plea and we had to plead with them. So they gave us their system. We are really dealing with the war that took place in heaven. If you look at the pyramids in Giza, they are aligned with Orion's belt. No accident, no mistake. A deep message they was trying to tell us. Some people want to say we are in the last days. I guess you could say that. Because the war that took place in the heavens is now taking place right now. Orion is the mystery. Started with the felines or the... If you go back and watch Men in Black, they show you that they have Orion's belt around the cat neck.
I remember that.
People that control this world have no choice but to tell you what's coming. Because it's about to be an eye-opener for all of us. Even if this shit is closed right here, you will still see. If you want to know more, you can read my ebook. Link in the bio.
Ow.
did everybody miss this? Another NBA Finals, a bunch of coincidences. Is this a ritual? Let's see. So first, of course, we have the New York Knicks with Jalen Brunson, and that's his father, Rick Brunson, who actually played in the NBA Finals just like his son against the Spurs 27 years ago. And yes, he played for the same team, wearing the number 9 for New York. But hold on, you mean to tell me he wore the number 9 and his son is wearing number 11, 9-11 in New York?
Right.
Now, Jalen's dad, Rick, played in the 99 finals against the Spurs with Tim Duncan and David Robertson, who were known as the Twin Towers.
That's crazy.
What? Gets even weirder though, because we have Wemby, who is playing in the NBA Finals, and he wears the number 1. So you mean to tell me where the Twin Towers stood, we have one lone tower, just like Wemby? And it's also kind of weird that Wemby, his nickname is the Alien, and we have all this UFO disclosure now with the new UFO files and talking about aliens all over the news. And I will keep my eye on this because this has been happening across all the boroughs in New York where these guys have been getting caught climbing down manholes. Now, on one hand, it could be a nothing burger, just a bunch of guys climbing down manholes doing YouTube videos, but we can't forget they love their predictive programming. On the other hand, it is a big event, so you have to stay a little cautious, and they might hit you with a reverse Uno, not hitting in New York, but it could be San Antonio. My guess is I don't think anything is gonna happen, but let me know what you guys think about all this down below. Blue Beam's real?
I think Blue Beam's real, but they're gonna do it with the return of the Messiah.
I don't know, they keep talking about this intergalactic federation.
Yeah.
And now, I don't know if you've seen that UFO in Kazakhstan. Wow. Now that was everywhere.
That's everywhere. Vance saying it's demons, not.
But they're all saying this shit at the same time. Like, why are they all of these politicians?
And it all went
coming out?
biblical in the last 6 months.
Yep.
At first it didn't exist and nothing of this was possible. We was all tripping and now they're all talking about it. After we stopped talking about it for a little bit.
And this is what I mean even with the Shroud of Turin. Look at the timing. They're saying Jesus really did exist. Here's the picture. Here's the proof. Now they're saying, oh, I didn't see this. What's going on?
This is in Kazakhstan, right? Yeah, so this whole thing right here is they can't explain it. They don't know what it is. It's odd timing because being that the government just booked the domain aliens.gov to do a dump.
There's that.
Then there's missing UFO generals, scientists.
Okay, wait, let's talk about that.
Like 7 of them.
Like, they're all tied.
You know what's funny?
And they're all tied to the same project.
Elizabeth April, who came on, we had a remote viewer. She said
she's awesome. By the way.
She's amazing. She said, "Hey, there's more missing." Yeah. And this is before everybody was like, there was 5. I think 3 of them died, and 2 of them were missing.
And they're in the same clique.
Yeah, and then now we're seeing about, I think it was like 3 more now.
Wait, so let me get this straight. The head of the UFO division at Wright-Patterson takes his gun, not his phone, not his glasses, and goes on a run and never comes back. Now, all the people that are connected to these compartmentalized black box things, from the metals person, the propulsion person, all of them are missing too.
Well, yeah, General McCasley, you know what's very interesting about him? He worked with Tom DeLonge from Blink-182. He's a big UFO researcher.
Music all up in the game.
That's what I'm saying. Hollywood and music, like Hollywood is tied to the government like this.
Right.
And I find that very interesting because he worked with him. He did one of the other scientists, Monica Reza. He was overseeing the funding for her project. She's gone now the same way. I find it very interesting that he didn't bring his phone, which either A, he doesn't want to be tracked, or B, that he's actually got out of here and he's gone.
But took a gun.
But if that's the case, maybe he went somewhere off grid, underground or something, because he knows something's coming.
I'm saying, look, what if they scooped them all together and we're getting close to the blue beam thing? They couldn't tell their families anything.
Wow, man, we're gonna take a little break on that, man. That's a lot of shit going on right there. A whole lot. Too much. Y'all good out there, man? I'm gonna have to check on my people real quick. Make sure y'all straight out there in the chat. Everybody tuning in. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Sunday night, because I'm definitely enjoying mine, because I'm with y'all, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't live streaming right now, I don't know how I'd be feeling, so I'm going to appreciate every last one of y'all for kicking it with your boy. Okay, let me do this. Let me get y'all active. Make y'all the main ingredient real fast. Let me see how I gotta do this. Okay, there y'all go. Let me get y'all right. All y'all beautiful ladies and all my bros out there. Ball dog, what it do, bro? A long time no see, man. So glad you back on DOCZ Daily, brother. Tysha Hooper is here, man. I thought she would show up for the NBA videos, but she here tonight. Blaze It Up 420 is here. Your wake up call, where you at? We're about to move on into some other stuff. I hope y'all ready for it, man, because it's going to get a little deep. The melatonin is kicking in. I ain't going to lie to y'all, man. It's kicking my ass. So we're going to do a few more. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe. I'm going to try to chop some of these up tonight and, get them shorts popping. We done talked about that guy. It was something else I wanted to get into. Where is it? Damn, what was it? Let me see. Y'all vibe out for a minute while I get this together. Show me some love out there. All you beautiful ladies. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Let me see. Let me put this on there real quick while I get this together for y'all. Let's do it. Some shit going on out there in the world, man. And we gotta talk about it. Some weird shit going on in the world. And I don't think people ready
The opening.
for what's coming. And it's gonna be coming soon. And we gotta talk about this shit, man, because it's getting out of hand. Okay, this is what we gonna do right now. Let me get this all set up. Okay, we gonna take it from there. See what's cooking real quick. What they talking about right fast. Okay, come on.
In these underground sewers, and they got lost trying to make their way wherever they were
sewer and decided to walk inside it. 71 of them. How did 71 of them get away from their trusted adult? Like 71 kids just get up and walk into a sewer and then mysteriously need to be rescued and they're spotless.
What?
No sewer muck. Like, the fuck? That we'll never hear about it again, but this does not add up to me. And I felt compelled to say something. This sounds absolutely ridiculous.
11 o'clock Thursday night, the same thing happened in Gravesend, 8 miles away.
They show the people climbing in, climbing out, changing their clothes.
About 7 men climbed into the manhole on McDonald Avenue in Collin Place. They spent 3 hours in the sewer and emerged at 2 a.m.
They get out, they get in a car, they drive away.
Neighbors were alerted when investigators showed up Friday to canvass the area. They were told not to worry.
They climbed in the manholes, they searched, they went up and down the block, and lo and behold, they tell us they dropped their keys. I don't believe anyone dropped keys.
A DEP spokesperson says the sewers have been inspected and the infrastructure is safe. They warn it's not only illegal to enter, it's also dangerous, as sewers can contain numerous hazards, including noxious and potentially deadly gases, unstable surfaces, flooding risks, and confined spaces. Councilmember Suzanne Schwang, who covers Gravesend, agrees it should not be taken lightly and commends the NYPD on their swift response and confirmation everything is safe. But not everyone is convinced all is well.
They just say, no, it's fine. It's not fine.
Still a lot of speculation.
Man, that's that dookie love. A bunch of dudes going into the sewer at night. Shit, they did it for the funk of it. Oh, for the hell I get, for the smell of it. They bring that boombox down there. All you hear is shoot, shoot, that oop, shoot, that oop, shoot, that oop, that oop, that oop. They down there having a gangster party. Like, if you want to keep it on the low, you can't do no freaky shit and expect not to get caught unless you go underground with it. Siri gonna rat you out. They needed to go somewhere, ain't no signals, ain't no cameras, ain't no Wi-Fi. We gonna get down there and bang. Said, give me the peanut butter and jelly. I'm ready to jam. As soon as they get down there, they get it popping. Got that Tupac blasting down there, toss it up. They down there tossing it up in the damn sewer. Them freaky New Yorkers. I ain't never did nothing like that. Tell me where I was at on Saturday night. Yeah, we went to the movies. I said we went to the movies. We went to the fucking movies. That's why we went, okay? Don't be asking me questions about what I did with James. That's my friend. You know he's my friend. I ain't never did nothing. Not on this earth. They went down to the manhole together or whatever the case. Hey, that's on them. They come out the sewer butt hurt, and ain't nobody even disrespected them. But it is what it is. We're about to move on, though, because there's some more stuff I want to talk about.
The 71 girls that we had them perusing around.
The fuck? Here, a rabbi some 1 year ago, Zionist tunnels were covered under synagogues in New York City. Strained mattresses and baby-high chairs were found inside, yet no real conclusions. Baby chairs? What they doing down there, yo? They arrested them rabbis. They had them tunnels down there with baby chairs.
But you know what people skip past real fast, Brian? Those underground tunnels in New York with the Jews. You feel like it's a whole city down there? Yeah. I mean, not cities like this, but they probably got hospitals down there, all like kitchens, theaters, freak off rooms, all that.
71 Jewish schoolgirls were just found in New York in a tunnel system.
What?
Which isn't weird at all. It's not like 71 is a significant number in Jewish tradition. And it's not like this exact number of children was also found last year in New York after going missing. And it's not like Jews have a suspect.
I'm gonna leave this one alone. These not black problems. They gonna have to figure. I trust they gonna figure it out, y'all. This getting too spooky. I don't want to mass produce no shit like this. These will not be shorts. I mean, damn. That's what they. Hey, that's on them, man. I stand with Israel. I don't know what else to say about it, man. I'm gonna get back to them Diddy videos. I ain't got no commentary on the issue. I keep it on the down low. I don't nobody have to know. And we can keep it on the down low. And don't nobody have to know. I'm gonna let them keep it on the down low. Alright, we're gonna move on. Shit, that's on them. Can I get freaky tonight? I'll let you know what's on my mind. I want to get freaky tonight. Shit, we about to hold it down. They hold it down. That ain't funny. But it's the melatonin. They hold it down every night. God damn. If it ain't the black community, there ain't really too much I could do about it, man. Or say about it. So we gonna keep it moving. God dang.
Good evening, soldiers. This is General Savat with another transmission. At ease, soldiers. Before we get into this, Everything I'm about ready to say is false. It's not true. It's for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're just telling a story. I'm just making it up. I don't even know what this is. So we're going to speak in heavy code, but not really, because I don't even know what code is. Let's begin. Fern. Okay? Crash course. I don't know what fern is, but by the time I finish this, hopefully you know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about fern, okay? Just a little bit of a hint. Remove the F and put A, B, you know what I'm talking about. Run number 1 was between the years of 2009 and 2013. And what happened? The swine flew plane. Okay, when I mean flu, I don't mean FLU. I'm talking about flu, like a plane. Okay, that's what happened as soon as they opened up that one portal. But what is a portal? I don't know what a portal is. Let's keep it moving. Earthquake in high tide. I don't know what high tide is, but I do have a friend that lived in Haiti. Great people there. In fact, TikTok, I love Haiti. Run number 2. Happened between the years of 2015 and 2018. Again, another portal, but I don't know what a portal is. What is that? Is it web portal or something like that? Let's keep it moving. When that portal was open, talking about a web portal, Zika, a good friend of mine in high school by the name of Zika, great person. We played tennis together. I love tennis. Do you love tennis? That's what happened when that web portal was open. Okay. Also, Kovisha, that's my best friend that I've known for so long, 20 years. Great person, Kovisha. In fact, we even dated at a time. Kovisha. I don't know what we talking about, but I mean web portal. I'm talking about www. You know what I'm saying? That web portal, right? Okay, let's keep her moving. Run number 3, 2022 to 2026. That's what we in right now. www.portal, right? Let's keep her moving. Fanta Virusi. That's a name brand. I don't even know what we're talking about again. In fact, I think somebody had it at the Met Gala. It was the Fanta Virusi. I don't know, something also it happened in Spain. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm just saying that's what's currently happening. And I don't even know what we're talking about something currently happening. What are you talking about? Let's keep it moving. Then also AI. I love ChatGPT. I like using Claude. I like using artificial intelligence. They're awesome, but it's just so funny that we're coming up to a time, 2026, when Fern is about ready to shut down. So is something coming in June or July when they're supposed to shut down? Again, I don't know what we're talking about. When I mean portal, I'm talking about maybe the internet's about to be shut down.
What?
I'm not saying anything's going to happen, but let's keep it moving. And then finally, after the shutdown, they coming back in the year 2029/2030, which is, hey, everybody, climate goals, make sure you're doing everything that you possibly can as far as sustainability. You know, we've got the ice wall. Crap, I'm sorry, I didn't mean ice wall. I'm saying global warming. There's things that are melting, okay? So we all need to do our part. All right, TikTok, I'm trying to tell everybody, we need to do our part as far as global warming. There's no such thing as Semyaza and Azazel talking about what's going to happen behind the ice wall and CERN and Abaddon and... what? I got to go.
We're probably coming up to a time where there's going to be a fake alien invasion that comes up now.
Whoa, wait, man. I got to take another break. Matter of fact, I don't think I could do this much longer, y'all. This is driving me crazy. Too much information, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily. Your wake-up call. If it wasn't for you, baby, I would have been left a long time ago. And Ball Dog, man, feels so good to have you back in the building, my brother. Your mayor's child is here. Hey, man, I felt the warmness come over me when I said your name and everything. You know, it's good to have good people in your situation, and y'all definitely good people. Taisha is still here. All y'all, man, y'all be good. And let me know what y'all think about this. I'm about to go ahead, chop up these shorts, and keep it moving. Feel me? What time is it? Okay, that's pretty good for Docs Daily. We gonna be back. Y'all be good out there, man. Real talk.